I think we were
Wow.
off.
That was so spontaneous.
That was-
I didn't know you guys
No,
were
we
doing
didn't
I
that.
didn't
that.
either. We all did the same
Weird.
thing. That's so weird.
I hope that looked good.
You guys are
That-
so cool.
I hope that was awesome.
Thank you. Thank
cool.
you.
So cool.
Thank you.
Spontaneously cool.
Yes. Hi, everybody.
Actually,
Hi.
fetch or lit?
Dab. Oh, someone said dab.
Yeah, we did that.
All right.
I don't know if it was timed well though, because we overthought it.
Yep. Happy
No,
New Year,
no, that was
everybody.
spontaneous.
Yeah, that was totally
Spontaneous.
spontaneous.
Yeah.
The New Year's
I just had a
dab.
dab.
Yep.
Spontaneous Dev Bustin.
Like that.
Bustin.
Live on the edge.
This is
Yeah.
the first live stream of 2018.
Woo!
I've already broken every resolution I've had.
I just didn't make any, so.
I don't make
That
any
works.
ever.
Yep.
Life
Yeah.
is good.
Pro tip.
Pro tip.
Yeah.
See, we're not really
Excuse me.
spoiling anything or showing anything new today. We are on Xbox, so we're giving you
Yeah.
guys a little bit of love, and we're going to be going around looking at club worlds,
Just
some
a little
giveaways, a little bit of
Yeah,
fan art.
Fasty put the feelers out, and people tweeted him some club names. So yeah, if you ever want us to show off your
Oh.
clubs on any system, go ahead and tweet Fasty, and
Yep.
he'll make a list and keep track of that.
Poke the bulldog.
Yeah.
Uh, Yeah, if you don't know, Fasty loves bulldogs.
Yeah.
Blocky bonus item, the Tiny T-Rex, is still available for free in the store on all platforms, so make sure to go and get that if you haven't. Just open your store and you should see it.
Yeah. it'll
Unless
show
you've already
up.
claimed it,
Yeah,
then
if
it's
you-
gone.
Yeah, exactly.
The Renewus event is live. Maybe if Ted goes in another cool world, we can show off the wings that you can
Maybe.
get.
Not this lame
I'll do
world,
it. I'll do that in a bit.
Come on.
yes.
Okay.
We'll show off the.
We'll
reward
show them
a little
off,
bit.
but
We're gonna-
basically
yeah.
you get some really cool, sparkly kind of fireworks themed wings.
I requested that they be shown next to a cool world.
Okay. Well, we're gonna hit some cool worlds today.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
just remind me when I get there
I'm a
to
bit
to
of a
fly
diva.
around. Yeah, and we will be giving away some stuff more towards the end of the show,
Yeah.
for sure. I see people asking, and just participating in chat will enter you in the giveaways. So yeah,
Cool.
free stuff, please. It'll
Cole, get the camera off our faces.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have a game.
Yeah.
There's a game here. So yeah, like Twixler said, there's no new stuff to show off. We're working on some cool stuff, some short-term and some
Very
long-term
cool.
stuff at the same
Mhm.
time, which is fun. And so yeah, today we're just going to go around in club worlds and answer questions. We have a few questions
We do have a few questions.
written down, and we have some fan art as well, which we'll hit
Fan
up.
art.
Yeah,
Favorite.
Hearts.
yeah. And you already made all the announcements.
What
so.
should we call this stream?
What should we call it? Oh, we already started.
Last week, or
The
2
stream
weeks ago
with
was
no
the Christmas
name.
stream.
Honeymees?
Yeah, remember the honey?
Oh, that's right. I thought it was Jimmy's.
How about like Happy New Year? Or
It's lame,
that
Ted.
is kind of lame.
That was
God.
super.
That was so like last week.
Ugh.
I don't know.
The
I'm
stream with
brain
no
farting.
name. It's funny
We've asked
because
chat
it
to name it.
references
Yeah,
a
come on,
50-year-old
chat,
movie.
name the
Someone
stream.
said Happy New Year.
Hap-
Want some giveaways?
Put Happy New Year,
Let's
then
call it-
sad face, because then it's ironic.
Happy New Year's sad face.
How about Happy New Year's?
Happy New Year's.
XXX
XXX boys for life. Jinx.
That's good.
Dollar sign in there. Wait, it's gonna be Lyfe.
Oh,
Yeah, you got it spelled that correctly. Yeah, there you
There
go.
we go.
Okay. I'm good.
Someone
with
commented
this.
on my costume here. It's let me figure out the name of it.
it probably shouldn't be
It's
this.
Why not?
It's the Permafrost
Come on!
We're all okay with it.
Permafrost
Free
Plunderer.
stuff stream.
There we go. Free stuff stream.
Okay, that's
That
good.
works.
Ugh.
We'll do
Nice.
that. Fine. So yeah, this is the Permafrost Plunderer costume for the Candy Barbarian, and it's sort of in honor of the fact that a lot of the U.S. is in a crazy cold snap,
Oh, yeah.
cold storm right now. So I hope everyone's warm and cozy and has food and water.
And you have snow days. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, snow
Food
days
and
are
water
pretty
is
cool.
definitely a
Days.
positive.
Well, it freezes, so you know.
What food?
Food will freeze outside, but no water.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah, bursting pipes, all that.
they have a lot of water
Oh, jeez.
in the form of ice.
Oh.
Anyway, stay safe out there.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
I guess I'll read some questions while you go
Sure.
to clubs.
Yeah, I'll start hitting up Club Worlds.
All right. Actually,
What riveting questions are they asking us?
I don't know which one to look at.
Oh, pressure! Pressure!
Here,
Oh, what's this?
I'll give you a page.
Woo!
All right, first world we're going to is Space Tune.
All right, so Space Tune.
Space Tune.
Space what?
Space Tune.
Tune.
T-O-O-N,
Okay.
yeah. All over.
Circaz asks, can we expect any big performance server upgrades for 2018? Someone wrote the answer. It's kind of a samey answer. But we're always working to improve the game performance. One of the things we're working on now is allowing players to filter and prioritize visual effects, and that should have a meaningful impact on particle-dense situations.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I
been,
know.
Finally.
Yeah, that's one thing
It's
you
been
guys
working
The
have been
dream.
dealing with.
Yeah,
Pretty well,
working with
yeah.
Martin, who's been doing an excellent job. People, and a prototype is ready to go early, which is good. Which means we get a lot of testing in before it goes live, which is good.
cool. Yeah, that's great to
I'm
hear.
excited.
Yeah, we tested it a little bit, and it was
Mhm.
pretty neat. I mean, like,
It's pretty neat.
showed you the
It did
pertinent
some bad
effects.
things.
It did. Yeah. Hopefully, we fixed that stuff.
Someone was asking if you actually worked for that mastery, and the answer is no,
No.
because these are our demo accounts for
Yeah.
when we go to
Mhm.
conferences, so
Yeah.
we kind of give them all the things so
We'd
people
give,
can try them out.
yeah, we'd give them everything.
Yeah.
So we cheated.
We cheated.
We cheat, but to show you guys cool stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
But completely
Yeah.
justifies all cheating.
Doesn't.
And if it makes you feel any better, none of these characters on the leaderboard, so
Yeah,
No,
it's
yeah.
marked dev, so we don't count.
we don't count.
Even if they were, they probably wouldn't show up in the
Yeah,
top
that's
25.
true. I mean, this is a lot of mastery, but not all of it. I think.
Space 2.
Space 2. Yeah, this is actually a really big club world. I don't know if I'll be able to visit
Wow.
all of it. But I have a ton of people here, so I'm just running really fast and
It's
throwing
like
a
a
bunch of
city
videos.
hall.
Yeah, I like this this design they have going under the glass too.
That's pretty classy.
Yeah, it's classy.
I like it.
And this nice glider port
It's
here.
tasteful.
Let's see if we can get up in the air. Ooh,
Whoa.
what's
Is
down?
it a toilet?
Yes.
Yes!
We've gone there already. I forgot it's something very critical.
Any found's a toilet, if you really want it to be.
I mean,
Oh, the keys to
you know how it works. You might want to turn it up.
These are the are the
Okay.
wings, by the way, that we were talking
yeah,
about
those are the
earlier
wings.
in
There
the
they
event.
are.
They are
Right, as long as
pretty
it goes.
sparkly.
Careful to put out an eye, though.
Can't go. Yeah, you cannot go to this club if you're on PC, unfortunately.
Sorry, yeah, we'll be on PC next week probably.
Pixel Infinity asks, for the adventuring aspect of the game, are there any plans to streamline the adventuring experience to make it easier to incorporate adventuring farming into our daily grind?
Mm.
Answer is, we are open to suggestions. We'll definitely be tuning some adventures and are actively adding hooks for new types of adventures entirely.
Right. Part of that loop comes down to how efficient you build your adventurer section in your club too.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to put your portals really close to those NPCs and stuff like that, and that'll speed it up.
I can ask a question while you unlock your phone.
Oh,
And I
told
immediately
you.
She forgot the code already.
I don't even remember anything.
I remember one of the numbers it had in
I
it.
think I remember 2.
I think I need to register your dirty little fingers so you can. just,
Okay.
like- no, I'm not gonna do it now. But
Dirty little finger.
you know,
Oh,
just for
thank
future
you.
reference.
Sweet. Oh yeah, I should have asked a question. Okay. The Alaskan asks us, will Shadow Pirate vendors ever sell anything other than the Jelly Knight? Probably not.
The answer is probably
Sorry.
probably no.
Free the pirates.
I think there's more exciting systems that we want to expand right now.
Right. Someone's asking how to join me in game. It's really going to be hard to join me in game because I go to these club worlds and I open a portal. The easiest way is to just hang out in a hub, and when the portal appears, try to hop in as fast as possible. And I'll try to throw a lot more portals than I have been to. We're going to go to another club now. I Am Legion, which we've been to before.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm reading the chat and there's things being said, but I can't talk about them.
Yeah, I've seen
So,
people
yeah,
asking
if
for
it
us to
goes-
talk about some things
Yeah,
that...
But if
If-
we don't answer, that's why.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, Ibita did ask, maybe this hopefully covers a lot. So, what is the roadmap for 2018? And yeah, we're not ready to talk about all that. We do have a lot of huge plans for Trove, but
Mhm.
we're going to let them know in a more formal team letter.
Yeah. And then we'll talk about it and show it off here.
But it says, that being said, here's a mini announcement. We're targeting March 2018 for our next large release. So just
All right, that's pretty good.
hang in there, guys.
Yeah.
Like, do some school,
Yeah,
then drop out and play Trove.
school
In
it up,
March.
school it up, and then yeah.
School it up.
It'll be in time for a lot of spring breaks, I believe, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. March.
Yeah, spring break.
Yeah, I can collect the coins.
We got
and-
you covered for spring break.
Yeah,
You
you
know
don't need
your
to go to
spring break
like
might be
some
boring.
tropical place and.
No,
You
you
got
wanna
tropical
play
places in
Trove.
Trove, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice try. So what's the roadmap for 2018?
I realized I didn't announce Did I not announce this club? Well, there we go. All right.
There you did.
Now I did.
Now you did.
There's already a bunch of pinatas in here. Look at these
Oh.
cool angels.
That's cool.
Whoa!
Big
They're like
cathedral.
angels of judgment. Though.
Yeah.
Look at their dark faces.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's a little church.
Yeah.
How cute.
Someone's asking
Big
about the
church.
Shadow
It's
Gonda
big.
drawing winners. I don't know the answer to that, but Steve is in chat, and hopefully he can answer that.
It's a pretty big club roll, too. Hi, everybody.
So creepy. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make sure to play it often.
Often.
Oops. That was an accident. I'm sorry. Sometimes I do that.
Steve, you spoiled it.
What did he spoil? Well,
He said there is indeed a new class coming, but we won't say when.
What?
Steve!
Steve!
That's not all that's new about it, but... Alright, we won't say anything else.
It is super hype. It is super hype. You guys are gonna love it.
Super hype. It's a super hype class.
It's super hype! Yeah.
Hype ultimate,
Super hype
hype
confirmed.
basic.
Wow, there's a little church. These guys are into churches. Alright. Cross swords, I like that. It's pretty cool.
Ooh.
Someone's asking if we had a nice holiday
Keep
break.
this down here.
Yes.
I did, yeah.
I
I was kind of under the weather for most of it, but
Aw.
if you're going to be sick, it's good to not have to work. So I timed that right, I guess.
Still stinks though.
I know.
I
But-
mean, yeah.
Yes, I know.
So it seemed, yeah. That was so dumb to get sick on
It was.
Christmas
I
break.
know. It was a really bad idea. I'm gonna tell the guy no next time.
Fire pants on fire.
Pardon! This thing is very responsive.
So the answer for Yabaki, aka Shadow Gonda, it'll be likely drawn next week, and then we'll announce it at announce the winners at some point thereafter. But we don't really have.
Yeah,
I guess
good
it's a
lord,
thing.
aren't only like
Shadow
3
Gonda.
people getting it?
Yeah, that's.
Is that thing going to be tradable?
No, I'm
Gotta go.
guessing not.
I would absolutely sell it. It's like, okay,
who
just give
wouldn't?
me your whole club world. You can have my Yabaki. And devs are banned from having it.
I know.
We can have it locally on our computers in the
It's
world
not the same.
where only we
It's
can
not
go
the same.
to.
Well, yeah, our sad little isolation worlds.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I have some other questions.
Answer them,
That's a
Keatsy.
big question.
Tortorian,
Want to do a boat
Asks.
race?
do you have plans to add a modifiable item tracker or mini inventory bar? For players that don't want to open inventory every time they want to see how many boxes they have, or if their backpacks are full, how many empty spaces left. Okay, so to the mini inventory, no. But we're reviewing the effectiveness of the inventory in its current state, and maybe making changes. So cool. So like no to that specific idea, but we're reviewing inventory.
I saw, I think it's Arvel, Avril, I can't remember. I wrote your name down like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I completely forgot that I told you we do a boat race next time we run PC. But thank you for reminding me, and next week I will try to get in touch with you and we'll do that. So yeah, cool. Do a boat race next week. Write that down, actually. That's not bad. Can you write down boat race and then wonder in 2 hours why you wrote down boat race and ask me?
Boat race.
No, we are not on the Nintendo Wii. Sorry about that.
I think we'll remember.
Okay, yeah, boat race. All right, I can remember that. And I remember it's Arvel or Ever. I have the name written down. We'll figure it out. Let's go there.
It says new, but it's actually lying. It's
are you
lying.
sure?
Yeah, it's lying. You just have to click this stupid thing and it goes away.
Okay.
But it's we have a chat mod and it's yelling, not yelling at us. It's yelling at us as new messages, but there aren't, and it's just being funny.
Yeah.
Can you play Trove on a Potato Run Game Boy? Ask Soulfeater. Do the experts want to take this question?
No, I think.
I would
Yeah.
imagine.
Oh, was that a question that was in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, this is not my random musing. That was a question. It was a
Trove doesn't
legit
run
question.
potato. Well, potato computer or what? What was the?
A potato-powered Game Boy.
No.
Oh,
that
no,
is
okay,
the
no.
answer is no.
I didn't
Sometimes
hear the
people
Game Boy.
refer to their low-powered computers as potatoes, and Trove will run. We have a lot of such like settings you can turn on and off to speed stuff up. But yeah, not a Game Boy.
I just replaced a 15-year-old graphics card in Trove. Worked on that fine.
Yeah.
Not, but other games like Destiny. Nope.
Yeah, exactly. These are more demanding. Alright, let's go to Moonshadow.
On our way, I'm gonna ask another question.
Sorry.
Nokiaster asks, are you guys ever going to make the Dino Tamer's Divinity costume have some different dinos? I was kind of disappointed about the default dinos for that. The answer is us too, actually. We just didn't have enough time with the Eclipse release to model the assets for the costumes. Possibly down the road, but no immediate plans.
Hey, Ted.
Yeah.
Burp.
Alright. Well, we can't do that today.
Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry.
But we will. I saw someone asking about
I'll write that down too.
I like that insignia right
doing
there.
something for PC earlier. I didn't know if they meant like giveaways. All the giveaways today will work on PC, Xbox, or PS4. The codes work across whichever one you play, and if you link your accounts, you can actually get the items on. If you play on PC and on Xbox, you can get it on both
Oh yeah.
because it's the same account. So yeah. It's just
Speaking
unlocked.
of giveaways, maybe we should do 10 carpets.
That sounds good. And then maybe
Sounds
we should
good.
do fan art. Oh, look at the
Yeah.
moon is rising, and this is perfect
What?
timing. There's moon shadow.
That's cool.
Yeah. They did a big sign right there. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah. And they got some nice fixtures already down here.
We are so behind on
I
our
know.
pictures, you guys.
We have like
Yeah,
a dev club
we have a dev
world,
club,
and
and
it's just,
There was a great wave of enthusiasm.
there
and
aren't
then-
enough devs.
Well, reality hit. We
And
got
this
busy.
takes a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
We're close. We're
trying
close
so
to
hard.
we're close to leveling.
Yeah.
Give it
But
some effort
we don't
this
want to lose
weekend.
Matilda. We love her.
I know. Every time Butilda's up, we always talk about it.
Yeah.
Who's
It's
up?
the most exciting part of my day sometimes. Besides making stuff for
Who's
Trove. No, really, sometimes it's the most exciting part of my day.
Doesn't look like it.
I need a
We'll just read
dragon,
them out.
please!
Yeah, it's not announcing.
Okay. We'll read out the names after you. I guess it's not doing it in show. I like reading names.
Someone asked about custom spell effects for the Guardian Golem. No. There are no plans. Not every player-made costume that gets into the game gets custom VFX.
Yeah.
We're kind of between a rock and a hard place where we can take a lot of costumes, but only do effects for some, or take literally probably 2 or 3 costumes every few months.
Right.
And so we're trying to hit a halfway point. The costumes that don't get custom VFX, I feel the default effects work really well with that costume already.
Right.
Yep, that's all I have to say about that.
Makes sense. All right. We have 10. We do. Oh, boy.
All right.
Go.
Let me go first.
Yeah.
Then we're not announced, so we have to read them off.
Combat Davis. Congrats, you get a carpet.
BLVNTD. Whoa, blunted. You have a carpet.
He scores!
She'll just do sound effects, I guess. Spirare. Spirare.
Hooray!
Twill Sparkle.
George 6741.
Biff Fluffy.
El Rey Del Leon.
Studco.
Snap Green.
And the best one, Twerk to Work.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that really janked up guy to the music that's like
Yeah, that weird.
down the street. It's like,
Oh yeah, the CG guy. Yeah.
Someone's like, I really want to plumb the animation 2B project.
Pretty much.
Do you want to do? Let's do some fan art.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright!
Oh,
Yes.
Drop it like it's hot.
I love that one.
Oh!
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
That's an otter.
It's an
That's so
otter.
cute.
That's so
I think
cute.
Did
This
Delicious
looks like
do
it's
that?
actually painted on
Who
a
is
piece
that?
of paper.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Like there's a texture behind it, or that's just a
It
texture
could
that
be
you
like
can add
the-
in Photoshop.
Yeah.
Computers are pretty fancy nowadays.
They
Are
are.
pretty
Mhm.
fancy.
So who did
That's
this?
Anyway,
adorable.
boss 1, 2, 3, good job.
That's
That's
cute.
a great job.
Yeah.
What's the name of the otter? I forget the name of the otter.
Look at that, like,
Uh,
Mount. Trotting otter?
the vicious
Actually,
little otter.
I see the repeating pattern now. It's
Oh.
not really painted.
Oh, well,
Got
in
you,
that
though.
case.
Gotcha.
I love how everyone's just randomly applauding the otter, too. They're like, that is a large otter.
That's what I would do.
Yay! Yeah, me
Good
too.
job, boss 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
This is DCO13.
Blockatron.
She's sleeping next to the Blocktron because it was so hard to get it. She doesn't want it to go away at night. Oh, that's cute.
It's
I
not
love
going
it.
anywhere.
Is
It's
there an
not-
actual bunny on the moon in Trove?
No.
But Joe.
But
Joe would
maybe
be
there
happy.
should be.
Not yet.
Did we say the name? I'm totally drawing a blank.
Yeah, DCO13.
DC 01.
That's
Adorable.
really cool. Yeah.
Aw.
Is this for a contest? Was this?
Yeah, there was a contest.
Okay, maybe it's a Blocktron
Winner
contest.
gets like 1.2 million or something like that.
Something like that, you know.
What?
Nice.
I'm gonna start.
Ooh.
Don Don.
Don
I've seen
Don.
Don
Don.
stuff
Hey,
and I
I
like
like your
it.
colors.
The Ice
A
Age.
different style for Don Don. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very nice. And great color work,
I like
too.
the icicle dreads.
Yeah.
Nah.
The art team has been, like, racked by discussions of color this week.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's,
God.
like, very...
Some good stuff.
Yeah.
Photoshop trickery as well.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Light values.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know you were talking about to now.
Oh, you're like,
If you
oh,
said
that
grayscale,
thing.
I
Yes.
would have been like, oh.
Grayscale.
Oh, my God.
Now we got lithium.
Lithium.
Yeah.
That's rad.
That is rad.
I like how glowy it is.
Yeah, I like the
Very cool.
light on the ground coming from it. It's good attention to detail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Glowy.
Nice work.
I don't have that drawing.
Mouse head.
I do not. either.
Mouse out, look at
Look
this.
at his
Are they
face.
about to give a high
She's
five?
gonna high five the Blocktron.
Yeah.
Yes! It's beautiful.
That is rad.
It needs to be in slow motion. It's like, you like blow up a planet
Yeah, totally.
because it's that awesome.
Nice.
Now we got another mouse head.
Look at the face.
Your
The
otter.
expression is so good.
It's so cute.
It is
Yeah.
a trotting otter.
They're trotting otter. So there was a contest for Blocktron or
And the
Blotting
trotting
otter.
otter. Yeah. They overlap their contests, so sometimes we get like
okay,
we'll just get
cute.
entries that are entered for
I
last.
used to
That's
try to
adorable.
plan it with the
Yeah.
actual end dates, but I gave up.
It's too hard to do.
So it's all a mixed bag. I like this one. It's like,
Oh,
But-
it was called.
Omega Wave.
it's a
That's-
beautiful winter scene.
Yeah, that
It
is
was
cute.
called like the Lonely Rev.
Is that the costume I'm wearing? That might. Oh
Is
no, that's
it?
that's a Revenant. So this is
Yeah.
a candy barb. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
a
look
s-
a little
yeah,
alike,
close.
but they're very different.
yes. One has a spear.
Mhm.
Oh
That's
yeah, and he has
very
a shield there. I saw.
Pasties.
Oh.
Hey, cool.
I just like the gunslinger in the back because that's totally something I do. I'm like, screw you guys. I'm just gonna keep jumping.
It looks like a sunrise. Is that a sunrise or a sunset? I think it's a
Looks like a
sunrise.
sunrise.
Yeah, that's pretty. I like
It
those
is red.
colors. Yeah, and the guy on the left's really tired. It must be a
yeah,
sunrise.
yeah, it's probably like 4:30 a.m.
Yeah. The
Awesome.
gunslinger is great.
Pasties
Oh
ring.
no! Wait,
These
what
are
is
actual
this?
rings
Oh,
that are based on rings in the game.
I didn't
What?
realize.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Is someone getting engaged? You can tell me. That's gorgeous though.
That
Like
is-
who made
Really is.
these?
Did you say this was also
Pasties?
pasties?
Pasties.
I saw
Did
this
you
on
3D
Twitter.
print them, or did you like forge them on like Mount Sauron or whatever?
That would be Mount Doom.
Okay,
She-
pardon me,
She
Mount
forged
Zelda.
them on Mount. Yeah. No, they're forged. They're real. They look like real rings. That looks
What?
smooth with
That's amazing.
actual gems set. Yeah, that's really cool.
Can you zoom in closer?
Shadow
Yeah, I
Shadow
see
Five
that.
engagement ring. Someone says.
What?
And there is an actual ring. Like I think there's like one of the types of rings we have that has that same configuration of gems. So
Yeah.
that's what it's modeled.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
+5 to engagement.
If they're actual jump rings, I'm gonna lose my ish. Like, does it actually make you jump higher or longer?
IRL.
Yeah.
Someone says it's not stellar, but I mean you have the engagement ring and then you have the wedding band. So I think the wedding
Yeah.
band would be the stellar.
There's
part,
room
right?
to upgrade.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
This is Fennel.
Panel. Awesome.
Panel.
Ice Age.
Oh, gorgeous.
That's awesome.
Nice little
It makes me cold
snowstorm.
looking at it.
Yeah.
She's fine though.
She's
She's
okay.
fine.
Yeah, she's
She's
happy.
like, she's an ice
Or
maid.
she's
She's
going-
used to this.
She's going, this is fine.
It was great.
This is great.
I can't feel my lips.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. I love that.
Oh, that's
Look
cute.
at their faces.
That's a splash screen right
Another
there.
So great.
Pokemon
That's
kicks
cute.
ass, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
That's pretty rad.
That's great.
Cute.
I run out of descriptors when we look
Blocktron.
at
What? Another epic
Aw.
Blocktron.
Wow, that is epic.
He's fighting the derpy guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Dream Bro,
Blocktron is
right?
defending
Dream Bro,
our
that's right.
planet.
Dream Bro.
Dream Bro.
Go Blocktron.
That was what we initially called that guy.
That's just such a funny name
It's
for
so
something
great.
that's
Yeah, Brian Clark named that one.
Dream Bro.
Dream Bro. Or maybe that was Kumar. I can't remember.
No.
It had kittens. Blocktron is a girl.
And dragons have cats.
Ah! Oh my god! And they're all my favorite kind of cats, like the calico, the little Siamese. Oh.
I
It's
think
so
someone just killed
Can you
Kichi.
zoom in on the one on the tail, please? Because that one's cute. Oh, look at that!
It's wiggling its
It's a
tail as
muted
well.
calico.
Yeah.
Kitty and I are confirmed cat ladies.
Yep.
I would be a cat lady if I had a cat or was a lady. So
You can be a cat man.
I'm a cat man. Well, I had cats growing up. I love
There's some
cats.
really good
Catman
ones.
do.
Love Wyvern Warrior. Love this one.
Yeah, these are some really good
I
entries,
think
you guys.
Y'all were winners this week.
I
Yeah.
loved Mousehead's second one too.
Yeah, the
gorgeous.
expression on the face is
Yeah.
just
Good
so.
job, everybody.
Awesome, you guys.
They're all
Yeah,
really
wow.
good.
Stepping
Thank
up
you
your
for all the
games.
art.
Yeah,
It's
thank you so
gorgeous.
much.
And then,
What kind of kittens? Oh my god. Ooh, I like the floating cubes.
Yeah.
It reminds me of those Orbit drinks that were out for like 2 years
Oh, yeah.
in the
Totally.
90s.
Those are so weird.
Orbits.
Orbits
Oh my
drink.
gosh.
You don't
Yeah, you
Yes.
don't remember those?
No.
I remember
ORBITZ.
one in science class.
They were like, I guess they had like a viscosity that you could
Yes.
suspend little
Ugh.
Balls
chewable
of
balls
gelatin.
in it.
Drink it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you drink it.
Oh
was
yeah, and
really
tomorrow
weird.
we'll just go have a boba tea.
Yeah. No, but it was
They
a
remind me
weird.
of like frog eggs. It really bothered me.
Yeah.
It was
I think that's
neat.
why it's not around anymore. It's
Yeah,
kind of
well,
more
you could
gimmicky.
probably find a $2,000 one on eBay
Right.
now.
What was it? Dippin' Dots? Those died too. What happened to those?
No!
No, those are still
I saw
around.
one
Yeah.
in Cannery Row when I went to Monterey. There was a whole Dippin' Dots store.
Nice.
Maybe it's like the last one. And it's more of a museum where they preserve them. But yeah, you can still get Dippin' Dots.
All the dots must be preserved.
All the dots. Sadly, there's no Orbit store
Oh,
anywhere. Yeah, people woke up and realized that's really gross.
It was kind of gross.
But it was cool, and I
Not a good
remember
one.
drinking them. Like our
I don't remember.
Was it chemistry? I don't remember. Our science teacher had the whole class write like the scientific reason why such a thing was possible, and she was going to just give it to the person who wrote the best reason. And I
Density.
was like, that is the most I've ever scienced. I
all about
wanted
density.
that thing. 14-year-old Keatsy wanted that Orbit string. Damn it.
So you won it.
And I
guess,
won
right?
it,
Yeah.
and it was, I don't know, it probably took a year off my life with all the corn syrup in it, but it was
Yeah.
worth it.
There might be some orbits still orbiting.
Still, yeah, maybe that's why I became an effects artist, because I drank actual effects.
Wow. You're deep.
You got your palate.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, maybe we should talk about Trove now.
We should give away a. Steve put 7 chroma, but I'm gonna say 10.
7?
We're gonna
First of all,
overstep his authority.
well, it's uneven and it bothers me.
Okay.
From keypads?
Yeah.
But from a Trove's perspective, isn't an odd number better because then you can have a center block?
That's true.
We'll do 10.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. I already said it.
Oh, it is sound effect time.
Just talk and chat and you're automatically entered. Just don't spam. And if you happen to win, it'll come in your inbox, possibly your spam. But make sure to check for that end of the day, latest by like Monday.
And what is this for? Is this for the Mag
This is for the Mag Rider. It's a.
Got it
he's
right
on
here.
it right now. It's the
It's a
chroma
little buried
keypad.
in people, but yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Incoming keypads.
Every time I see someone on Paul S. Claw, I get really excited.
Yeah. We got a lot of mounts in this game, you guys.
You think?
Soon to be more. Oh, there's a nice tractor right there. Oh, I love that one.
We have a lot of allies. Soon to be more
Good
than
Lord.
more.
Yeah.
More than more.
I heard you
Lot
guys
of-
like allies because we added allies to your allies for your allies.
Oh,
we
an
got
ally
some
for my
character
ally.
art here.
Do you guys know if you have any accounts that have collected everything or close to everything?
Like legit collected everything?
Yeah, yeah.
There must be.
yeah.
Because people are crazy.
Yeah, I know, like,
Oh yeah.
some people,
Really?
like
I know
Postcard and
one
Atronos, there are some devs who play a lot and have done that, but
I
Yeah.
know some players that have.
and for sure there are players. I think there's...
I said things.
It's okay.
No one would have noticed if I just didn't say
I know.
I know.
We have winners.
Okay,
got
let's
winners.
read the winners.
Camis.
Kahamis.
Camis.
Well,
I
yeah,
would
it's
go
like
with
Cappies.
Camis?
Comus. 888.
They call me Cap 96.
X Predator X _ X.
Bookanurk.
Okay.
Bookanurk.
Sinister Plays XP.
Rajaro.
Chicken Hunting 37.
Etologist.
Hooded Ninja.
Swift Night Shadow _
And Pikachu. Pikachu.
Pikachu JC.
Okay, that.
Congratulations on your
Congrats,
chroma
guys.
keypads.
like
keypads
that one,
have
whatever
yeah,
that
that's
was.
That was
cool.
bounce.
That's bounce.
Some
I'm a
sound
little
effects.
confused.
I don't know how they made them.
Yeah, I don't understand.
There's a sound in old cartoons, you know, when the character is like running in place. Like, how did they make? What's that sound effect? That was made in like the 50s. It
I
sounds
don't
like maybe
know the sound.
water.
Oh, like the like
You know, like picture Fred Flintstone like trying to run, like you know.
You know what? If you have a metal ruler and you hold it down,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
it makes like the best like noise.
Yeah.
That's good for like the plank, walking the plank.
Yeah, a really silly plank.
The plank. Yeah. Someone's asking for Hyper Pinata PX giveaways.
That's coming, but that's last, so you have to actually suffer through and watch it.
Yeah,
You must suffer
this
for
is your
that.
punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Suffer.
What time is it?
Whoever suffers the most will win one.
It's 101.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big promise, but sure.
Don't worry. The system will know when you draw the
Yeah, the
name.
system
It
knows.
It keeps track of
You
suffering.
might say you're suffering the most, but this Twitch giveaway system will actually know.
Someone says the sound
Oh,
effect was
oh,
made with sort of a drum.
Oh, okay, yeah, that could be a drum.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
know what's
Yeah.
really fun if you go on YouTube sometime and look up Foley artists and how they do things? It's
Oh yeah, that's
really
fast.
cool. Like
Yeah.
things you watch that you wouldn't even know they made up the sound effects for.
Do they still do that, or is
Oh,
it
yeah.
all
Oh, yeah.
computer now?
No, they still do it.
Like
There's-
walking in snow, they have like a canvas bag full of sand and they walk on it and that's how they get the colors.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
it's not even
They still give an Academy Award away for sound design, which is specifically that.
Wow.
There's
that's
sound
crazy.
mixing and sound design, which are two completely separate things.
I was watching Wishbone many years ago,
You mean
is that?
and
yesterday?
they had a
it the
special on
Hulk's
the
leg?
sound artist.
I think it's the Hulk.
Oh no, they're not done building it yet.
yet!
Piece by piece. That's adorable.
That's gonna be great.
I hope
That
it's
is
the Hulk.
amazing. We're gonna have to come back.
I know.
Does the Hulk have a toilet?
Big projects get really intense. I've built a few big things in my time.
Good gravy.
Yeah, indeed.
Gravy. I don't even know what Wishbone is. Was that a show?
Yeah, were you?
It was the dog that ran me
Oh.
through classic literature.
Is that a Nickelodeon show?
No, it was a public
Yeah.
television show.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that.
Channel
But, like,
9,
from a
man.
while ago.
Yeah, but they had this lady, like, she was doing sound effects for muddy horse clops. And she, like, cut a
Oh.
cantaloupe in half. It was like,
Oh, that's great.
yeah, it was
That's
great.
cool.
Yeah,
It's
the
really
plunger will work on that too.
Yeah.
Remember we saw that show with it was Garrison Keeler.
Yeah.
But their sound guy there is amazing.
Yeah, they do
They do
live
it
sound
live on
effects.
stage.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
A lot of that stuff with his mouth and voice stuff.
Wait, so our sound guy Yanis, he does all the sound for most of our games.
Dude, we need
does.
to get him on the
He
show
needs to
because
be on
he
the show.
made, like, a custom instrument for the Forbidden Spires biome. And we've been on his back to get on here.
Yeah,
but
and
he's
bring it
shy.
on.
So guys, just raise a stink on the forums and
Yes.
ask him to show off his custom instrument,
Show
please.
up at his
He's
house,
got
knock
more-
on his door.
Yeah, exactly. That's safe,
It's
right?
amazing. Like it's like a freaking replica.
He has more than just that. He builds instruments. He's doing like chip tune stuff.
Yeah, he's
like
crazy.
breaking circuits and seeing what they make.
He needs to be on live stream. So
Yeah.
you guys should like write.
Ask for Yanis.
Ask for Yanis.
So-
Yanis Gate.
Yanis.
2018.
We'll have to get some sound in here so we can hear what we're broadcasting. But
We could
yeah,
have our own little like Foley stream.
sure. Yeah, we'll do some Foley.
Yeah.
Some Trove Foley. He'll tell you where some voices came from. He knows. You know, he did a lot of the voices.
You did the
Mhm.
squirrel.
I
Oh
did
no,
the
that was
squirrel.
Rift.
in
Can you
Rift.
do your
Although
small
we've used it in
noise?
this one too.
Oh, did we?
Right now.
No, you did the. Yes.
That will never
love
stop
that
bringing me
one.
joy.
You did it. Didn't you do the parrots? No, you did. Or did you do the eat me?
Oh, hoi! No, that's Yanis. Did the eat me? The candy guys.
Eat me.
No, eat me.
No.
Yes.
And I like the parrot.
I think his daughter
Whatever.
did some of that stuff.
Oh really? Wow, we're totally like
Excuse me.
sidetracked.
Oh
The
yeah.
sound here.
Oh, what? Cletus Spuckler says they rip celery to sound like people being eaten in zombies.
Oh really?
That sounds about right.
gross.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, look at this bunny head.
Someone's asking if the shores of the Everdark. Well, I said Everdark. They said something else. Ever going to have some additions? Not at the moment. It might get like a revamp later at some point, but not soon.
Yeah, it still has a use, and you know, it's sort of
It's more of a one-off.
yeah, it's a one-off thing that we could look to improve later. But we're kind of working on some new stuff. So. Oh, they got all the animal helmets.
Whoa,
Have you
it's
seen
like
this,
the great
Robin?
pug
This is
god.
Ah
this is like a Twixler homage here.
I need to make more of those.
They're so cute. They got more. There are a couple more outside. There's a bunny head.
There was
That's
a
pretty.
request for a
How
polar
peaceful is
bear. It's
that?
on my
Yeah.
list. Whoever requested that.
Love
Sorry.
There was a request for a polar bear. It's on my list. I'm not
Oh,
getting
yeah.
to making any new ones soon, so don't get too excited.
So
but
how do
I
they-
will make some.
How do they do this?
They put the air blocks under the branches
the
of the tree.
down
and put it-
ones.
That is
Yes.
so clever.
Wait,
that
what?
is great.
Oh, yeah.
See the the
Yeah.
falling things? Yeah.
I didn't know
Those
we
are
had
air
down
blocks.
ones.
We do. We do now. We have
I
sideways
know we have
ones
sideways
too.
because
Yeah.
I tried to make like a room that was like all sides, so you were always in the middle, but it
It's
didn't work.
great.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
So
this is
great.
this club world is
so
Trillium,
great.
by the way. Trillium. Looks nice in the sunset.
That's really cool.
Yeah. I did an announcement, right? There are people in here.
You're just popular, Ted.
Oh,
I'll just do it again.
wait. Yeah, I did. It's there.
How about we give away 2 Griffin talismans?
Oh.
If you don't know what a Griffin
Oh,
talisman
go in the
is,
Twilight Zone hole.
Oh,
I can't.
yes.
I can't. It's
can
like
F-
I know. I'll F9. I'll do it. Wait, I want to try to find out how to get in there.
Griffin talismans are an item that usually drops in the Sky World. It's not necessarily going to give you
No.
a free Griffin, but it is a really rare item. You do use it with some other things to craft the Griffin of your choice.
All right, I'll throw some pinatas here and then I'll cheat through that.
And
wall.
I guess we have 2 winners already. So
Oh
Trove,
boy.
Trove
So
underscore
fast.
Anastasia. Congrats.
And LGND123TV.
Congrats, you guys. Griffin talisman.
Congrats. Yeah, you can turn those into any of the ones we
there's
have, right? 3, 4? Can't remember at this point.
Well, there's drumsticks, Valamar, Paul Esteban, but then there's the Necromancer, which I think was an event. I don't know if that's craftable.
Whoa.
But what have I done?
Do,
I held the key down for too long.
You're in
No.
the Twilight
Oh
Zone.
my gosh, you're making me sick.
I don't know if I'll be able to get out of this.
Well, that's
there we
the
go.
song, guys.
Wait,
we
wait.
love you. We're sorry. Oh, okay, here we go.
Where am I now? And
What do
why
you
am I
have?
moving? Oh boy. Think I broke the game a little. Okay, here we
There
are.
we go.
All right, it's really hard to do this on console. I want to like look at the floor. All right, don't hit the button. All right, all right.
Alright.
Huh? Oh,
Oh,
see, I
it's-
hit it too many times.
oh,
It's
oh.
buffered. Exactly. Wait, I think I did it. Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, yes! Illegitimate
Yes.
hacking. Here we go.
Am I already on my mag rider? Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Look at this
yeah.
prettiness.
Do, 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 do.
It was worth it.
Look, it's Rod Serling!
What?
It's an eye at the end of the tunnel. That looks great.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where they sacrifice people.
Just
No
like,
wonder
oh,
it's walled off.
that's what happens
You better
there.
get out of there.
All right, just put pinatas there in case anyone can find them. All right, I'm gonna just respawn and get out of this area because I don't know.
Before I had all my primordial dragons, when I opened the gem booster boxes, I made a room and I made people sacrifice themselves as I opened them, but they had to be like on this very specific block.
Nice.
The chop block.
Yeah, and we would always like roll the dice to see who had to be like the sacrificial lamb.
Jesus.
What? You get really
It's like
superstitious.
you started a cult. in
Yeah,
your
you basically
game.
started a.
I'm pretty sure everybody
That's
who plays
abusing
Trove
your
at
GM
one point
privileges.
had a good luck opening room or shrine. I mean, you just gotta.
No.
Or no.
No, I did
Or
not
no.
demand human sacrifice for it, certainly.
What club was that?
That is a good idea.
That was
though.
Trillium, and this one
Trillium.
is a smaller one called the Tingle Winglers.
Ooh,
What?
it's small.
I love the name of it. So yeah, I think
Yeah.
they told Steve to check them out, and yeah, they got
Oh,
they got some
hey.
constructions going. We're gonna give them some love here.
It's a
though.
baby club world.
It is. It's got so
Yes.
much potential.
Look at.
They got their adventure tower up
Aw.
already, and their club. It's actually kind of like our club.
Oh, you guys have to summon some dudes.
Yeah, you gotta zone them in. Actually, can I? I can't do
Oh.
that, can I?
I don't
I'm not a
know.
member. It
I
depends
think
on
you
if
should
they've given
try.
permission. I'm gonna try it anyway.
Do it.
Do it. Wait, I'm getting a little
Maybe
bit
you'll
of.
get Batilda.
Oh, so no.
Aww.
No. All right.
Sir,
keep it. Good one.
Can I sacrifice you for a cookie?
I would sacrifice someone for a cookie right now. I'm starving.
You might want to.
The-
I'll
Yeah.
come up with a list. Don't worry about it. You
We
guys
asked
should
for-
go to
we asked
Triple
for
X
it.
Boys
Yeah.
Club. Wow, what a great idea, Too
Yeah.
Saucy Easy.
You almost convinced us on the name there.
We did almost. name
We were
her
there
straight
last
back.
week.
Yeah, we had a great
It
time.
was wonderful.
Thanks.
We're not doing a dread mount giveaway.
You know what we should
The
do for
Hooded
next
Ninja wanna-
drawing? Just
the
give
Hooded Ninja
someone
wants
the
to do-
actual dreadnought they can command.
Oh,
Places
man.
their
Oh,
attacks.
gosh.
I think this would be a great idea.
I think this will be awesome.
This is Xbox.
This is on Xbox, yeah. For some reason, there's a little bit of a slowdown in this club roll, which doesn't make sense. It's all the people here. I think VFX calling will help fix this, so we'll, yeah. Keep popping me through the wall. Get out of my way!
Let's see. Someone's asking what is going on with the Dragon 8 fragments in the wild over 23.
It appears Starfire fragment.
I'm
dropping.
unfamiliar of that issue, but
Yeah,
It's
we'll
the
take a
first
look
I've
at
heard
that.
of it.
I'm
but,
now aware of it.
Definitely bug it on the forums if you notice an issue, and we'll look into it. Someone else did have a wider question about the dragon fragment drop rates that come from enemy kills. They want to know if we'll look at them, and I think by that they want to know if we'll make it easier to get the dragon fragments. And the answer to that is we will look, but no promises. It might be something we're happy with.
Yeah, we look at balance numbers every once in a while.
Yeah.
someone was asking if Trove is ever going to have story mode, and the answer is yes. Sort of.
Ooh.
As in, there will be story.
There is
some exciting stuff
significant story
right
coming.
now.
Yeah.
Really Trove appropriate.
Yes, clever names for sure. Trove.
Soon we'll be able to show you some of our concept work.
Yeah.
It's been super exciting, but like there's a lot more pre-planning for Trove.
Someone's saying his audio's missing on Livestream? I don't know.
It might be quiet, but I don't know.
Turn your volume up!
Everything's working.
Pin DK
Yeah, we're
asks any date on the next mod acceptance. I want to say it's going to be at least a month. We're hard at work on this update, and we're kind of far ahead on Chaos Chess. So what I want to do next is costumes. But I know we're going to be really busy by the time I'm looking for those costumes, so I don't know how many I'm going to take yet. But yeah, in about a month, I think you'll be seeing something.
Wonder Gobi asked if we ever tried to farm the fragments for the dragons ourselves. The answer is yes, and I know it's
Yes.
painful. I don't have all of them.
Yeah, I don't have all of them either.
Mhm.
Look at what someone built a Club World portal.
Oh, cool.
Look at your VFX in block
It's
form.
there to fool birds.
Oh, and then this guy's crying for some reason.
No, those are just his eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
Those are his red eyebrows.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually,
He's a redhead.
You're right. You're right.
You want to give away a
Hyper Pinata!
Ooh, sound
EX.
effects. I'm not in your phone.
This is
Do I
the
want to give away a
Hyper
hyper.
Penny X.
This is the hyper pin that I'm on right
Yes,
now.
and it shoots. And it
does.
scores.
It shoots steady.
just
Oh
one?
wow, that's
Whoa.
really good timing.
Do that again.
Scores!
Dude, my phone knows me.
Just one?
Yeah.
One?
Yeah,
Just one.
we'll
So
see.
this is the person who suffered the most.
All right.
It's your favorite sound.
It is.
Satan's gains.
Satan's gained.
Congratulations, Satan!
Look, you just gained a hyper pinata.
Satan's on our show! We just won the Hyper Pin Pinata.
Congrats.
Okay, make sure you use it for evil, Satan.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Use it for trolling now. I love it. I love doing that though.
Trolling.
Don't do this because it's mean. But if you go to New Worlds
Okay.
and you fly, people are running around on little slow Sebastians, and you just like shoot holes in front of them. I'm nice though. I fill the holes with pinatas because I feel bad.
Sometimes.
But sometimes it's so fun.
Oh, thanks for quoting me on that fast. It's not 2017 anymore, it's 2018. Please give it right. Get it right. If you get it right, you can put it on my tombstone.
Wait, we're gonna put 2018 on your tombstone. That doesn't sound good for you this year.
Well, like not the date, hopefully.
Oh, okay.
But like, congratulations, Satan, on my tombstone. I think would be pretty funny.
There's a boot.
Do these
Ooh,
sleep
Tilda!
Or no?
What?
Remember these have sleep?
They do. They will sleep. Yeah.
And I'm slow.
Yeah. They. I don't know if you fix that bug.
Okay.
If you're in the club world when they start sleeping, then you do sleep. But if you enter it once they're sleeping, then they might not. But that bug is fixed. I just don't know if it's made its way yet.
If you're wondering what we're talking about in your adventure fixture,
yeah.
if your adventure quest giver NPC goes to sleep, they actually have animations that physically are really funny.
Yeah,
that
they
are
put them
sleeping.
to sleep. These are all awake right now.
What was that effect on their
Oh, no,
little
this guy's
heart
asleep.
statue over
So,
there?
yeah, it's
That
not
is
playing.
Yeah, it's not playing.
that is new. To
Oh yeah, this club is doing a really cool thing. I don't know how they're doing it,
What are you doing?
but
don't
all
trust
of their
it.
like stones have these like.
What?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what
Oh,
made
it's
this.
the minigame. It's the minigame target.
You little
So do they? So it's like underneath it.
It's for the if you could run through it, it will disappear and then come back. I believe. See? And then
Yeah.
it'll pop back.
And it's like- so
hey,
the-
hey.
Okay.
Look who's clever.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna start doing that. That's pretty awesome.
I like-
Yeah, we need to
let
give you
people
guys
do
some
the
more
comments.
VFX blocks.
Those are fun.
Something
Yeah.
I thought I'd never say, but you guys are doing a really good job with them. It's like, let's give you more ways.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
Not
Look at
this might be a little overkill
Yeah, if
here.
you're wondering why your frame rate is dropping there, that's why. But it's cool. I like
well, it
the
might
idea.
also be this. All these people.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, VFX calling.
Yeah, it's coming.
Coming soon.
Someone's asking, are you gonna ever add circuitry like redstone, wires, and switches, etc.?
Ooh, that is kind of huge.
We have talked about it in the past. There's no definite plans for sure, but
Yeah.
we like that stuff. We just didn't want to kind of copy what other games are doing. So if there's something that comes along or we think of that is like that, like logic gates and stuff that are Trove styled, maybe we'll look into that. But no plans right now.
You guys are done.
All right.
Wait,
Well,
wait,
I'm
before
in
we
the-
go.
I'm in the hub.
Before we
right now.
go, let's do one more hyper pin.
Oh,
Woo!
oh boy, they asked for it.
Sorry.
Who's
Steve.
suffering the second most?
Yeah, the second most suffer.
Second most. Squishy plays.
Liar, liar, pants
Squish
on
plays.
fire.
I'm
Squish
sorry,
plays.
I know you're not a liar. My thumb slipped.
Congrats.
Squish plays.
Aren't you
Congrats
glad you suffered?
on your hyper pinata?
Oh,
Thank you for suffering.
Thank you for suffering with us.
Thank you for
Yeah. Thank you for your suffering.
Bye.
And we'll be giving away more next week for sure. So
Yep.
if you didn't win, come back. Same bat time.
Bat channel.
Same bat channel.
Help.
Wait, we need the time's up sound effect.
Which one is that?
What's the sub?
It's just a fart.
You just hold down the sub.
I can do
Okay,
that
you do that. Okay.
by myself.
Time's
Yeah,
up.
time's up. All right. Well,
Thanks for joining us.
Happy New Year.
Yep.
See you next week. Well, actually, I won't
She won't be here
be
next
here.
week.
He will.
We will. Maybe you. If you're
yeah,
around.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see who's on. We'll do some PC stuff probably. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
right.
thanks for joining us.
Peace out.
Bye, guys.
I am.